Hey guys, it has been a hot minute since I've jumped on here. My poor channel. I'm just not a YouTuber, I've just got too much going on. But anyway, hi, if you're new here, I'm Amy, or Coco, whatever you call me. I go by both. I'm vegan, and I live in my RV full time as of November. So it's now been 7 months, and the people that I bought it from, they were in here 6 months, and they went all the way they're from Argentina, a couple. They're so cool. And they went from Florida to California. So I'm in California. I'm originally from Texas, and you might hear it sometimes come out. Um, I just wanted to talk a little bit about van life. I'm not a very good YouTuber, like I said, so I'm not going to be walking around. I'm not a vlogger. But I just wanted to touch base on being a solo female in the RVs. I know there are lots of solo females on here with a lot better videos, so go check them out if you want. I just wanted to have a little sit down talk about what it's like being a travel nurse in my little 20-foot RV. And you would think, with it being so small, I would never run into problems with people, but I do, as far as like businesses, like parking there and stuff. Like, even the hospital that I work at right now is not allowing me to park there. I'm like, I'm here taking care of your community. Sorry, it's oversized. It's a liability issue. Probably because I'm a woman. Liability. Yeah. So I'm cool. Like, whatever. It's not a very big parking lot, and I think I'm gonna run. Did you hear the Texas parking lot? So I'm sure I'm gonna run into problems at places, but for the most part, I really love it. I'm gonna try to show you a little bit. I'm sitting on the couch, which I've covered in yellow. Um, that's where you drive. That's the kitty. I don't know what you can see. Um, Kitchen area, fridge. So you see, it's pretty. This is pretty much where I live. I'm trying not to make you dizzy. But yeah, this is it. Purple backdrop. My window. Don't want to blind you. Um, so it's great. It's great. People always tell me, they would be scared, or, isn't it scary? Like, fear and aren't you scared comes up a lot. And I'm kind of like, I'd be more scared in an apartment on a bottom floor than I would be in an RV, because, first of all, I don't have like cutesy shit everywhere. I do have like a dragon up there, but, um, nobody knows that it's not a couple, and nobody knows that it's not like a dude, like, a Vietnam vet who will like fuck you up. Like, they don't know. They don't know who's in here. I don't make it super cutesy. And like before me, there was a couple with a guy who was more than able to take care of them. So I don't worry. And furthermore, I don't worry about a lot. I mean, I have moments where I worry, but it's not about, am I safe? I'm just a single female, and I've never really been scared. Just never been scared. Like, I don't think I'm the kind of chick that screams fuck with me, because I won't be an easy takedown. You won't have an easy time. No, I'm not scared. No, not at all. And I find nothing but like super, of course, guys are friendly, but they're not inappropriate, because I just don't give off that vibe. You're not going to get anywhere with me. And I've found that if you give respect first, and I guess this video is for chicks, because how do you deal with dudes, right? Because guys are so inappropriate so much of the time. Um, I haven't had really a problem. I think I've encountered more angry dudes who try to like make me feel like I'm driving bad or something, but I'm like, I ain't got time. Like, I have no time for you, no energy for you. You're not getting any of my attention. You're so jealous. And I think a lot of people I get are jealous. Like, I'm living the dream. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have kids. I don't have to mess with some guy that stresses me out all the time. Like, I mean, I've had my share of that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm free as a freaking bird. And I can see sometimes, like, mothers with car fulls of kids pass me and just shoot me the nastiest look. And I'm like, bless it. I know it's rough. But we all make choices in life, right? I chose not to have kids or get married because I could not commit to that. Like, if it didn't work out and, I just couldn't commit. That's such a big commitment to someone like me. I was engaged once, but I'm just like, and it just wasn't very conducive to school. He was just ready to like some weird guys in the trash bin. I don't know. You get a lot of, I'm out here with the homeless because I am technically houseless. I have a roof over my head. So, yeah, there's a lot of homeless. Um, so, I mean, it's California. That's what happens. But um, I'm not scared. I don't regret it. I got off topic. Oh, yeah. So, don't make commitments that you can't keep. I guess that's been one of my driving forces in life. Like, I don't make promises I can't keep. And people do the same for me, which is kind of rough at first, but it's also nice. So it's just me and my kitty in here, and I'm a travel nurse. And the money goes a lot farther, I have to say. I moved from Huntington Beach, beautiful. I do miss it, to wherever. I'm in Santa Maria right now. Um, and the money goes a lot further. I was in Huntington Beach paying $1,800 a month at a full-time job. Travel pays more, and I would say my expenses are in half, for sure. Um, Jasper Sunshine did a video where he's 2,000 in Vancouver, I believe. I'm a little bit over two, maybe three, just because I'm a female and I like what I like. I like to go to Target, unfortunately, and I get manis and pedis and massages, um, and hair, my hair, and, I mean, I'm my makeup. I'm still a working professional, so I still have to upkeep my appearance. When I retire, that might be a different story. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, I really love it. Some observations I've made is that people honk a lot. People honk a lot, not just at me, but just in general. Like, I'm out here in a pretty busy intersection, and all I hear is honking. I'm like, oh my God, people are so bad to each other. I never honk because I think it makes everything so bad. Like, I've talked to a lot of Uber drivers about this, and it just scares people. And I think it just causes so much chaos. And if you're just patient and can fucking wait, you don't own the road. You have to share it with everybody out here. And nobody's perfect, and everybody's stressed, and everybody's on their phone, unfortunately. And they got their kids, and they're just in their head like, be kind to one another, be gentle with each other. Don't honk, be patient, because it's going to be you. It's going to be you tomorrow. And do you want to be treated like that? And furthermore, it's kind of like how people treat themselves, and you get to see how they treat themselves. And it's just, we're not very good to each other. We're not very good to other people. And I didn't mean to get on the soapbox, but it's just some things I notice. I'm not always the best to myself. And my friends call me out on it. My cousin, especially, she always calls me out on it. I'm like, thank you. I'm just human. My God, I've never been human before. Well, that's debatable for reincarnation people, but I hope I come back as a tree or a bird, or butterfly. But yeah, this is hard. Life is hard, and nursing is hard, and that's why I'm a big advocate of don't make it harder. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch, dude. Don't be a bitch, dude. Chill out. Especially in California where weed is recreationally legal. Holy shit, what's your problem? I'm not a big pothead, but I always have a supply, right? Yeah, it's crazy. But interesting. Anyway, it's very relaxing too. I do a lot of this. A lot of just staring out the window, looking at the trees. A lot of meditation about nothing. I'm a big fan of doing nothing. Does it get lonely? Loneliness is a human condition. So to talk about it, everybody gets lonely, even people in crowds, right? It I'm an only child, so it doesn't really bother me as much as it might bother other people. I don't really like nonsensical, constant chatter. I'm introverted, very introverted. So I like being quiet and I like being out in nature. And I don't like a lot of chattering teeth around me talking about the stupidest shit. Oh my God. Um, so yeah, I like Target much more than Walmart for obvious reasons, I think. Um, but yeah, life is good. Life is especially good when you get older. I will say this to the females. 30s is wonderful, 40s even better because you've settled and you know it's not going to get any better, and I'm not saying, I mean, it's not going to get any better. So you might as well get your attitude together and embrace every beautiful moment that you can and excuse me, and take care of yourself and don't make excuses not to. Um, I do weight training because as you get older, you're going to lose muscle mass and you're going to get bigger. But, besides aesthetics, I want to say strong. My muscle mass is going to make me bigger and that's going to just, I don't want all that stress in my body. I've already been big once and lost it. So I don't want to go back to it. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with your mind and with yourself and with others. And eat your greens, drink your greens, whatever. Get them in. They have so many powders now. Oh my gosh, there's no excuse. I was in Target today and I've got this little, it's like Alka-Seltzer for getting your greens in. And it's got like a bunch of B vitamins. So I'm going to take it as a pre-workout. And I'm like, what is the excuse? You can get Alka-Seltzer tabs now with a full serving of vegetables plus B vitamins. Come on. People just don't make themselves a priority. And that's it's a very human trait, is that we are willing to work harder for other people and take better care of other people than we are ourselves. And it goes back to original sin. If you want to know about that, look up Jordan Peterson. It's an interesting conversation. Very intelligent man. Thank you, Canada. You gave us Jordan Peterson and Jasper Sunshine. And I just found Jasper. I love him. Hi. And Eamon and Beck. Yeah. So we've got some really good stuff coming out of Canada. Thanks, Canada. A lot of van lifers there. And in Australia. My cousin's in Australia with her new husband, and they live in a caravan. It's just, this is digital nomads, like living the dream. This is the new dream, y'all. Forget your house and your mortgage. Only foreigners are doing that here now. The natives are taking off, like we're getting in RVs and downsizing. Less is more. I'm not trying to keep up with you. Never have been, never will be. I've always been a rebel. I've always done my own thing. I'm a crazy, independent, artistic type, and I can't be bothered. You can't be bothered with your bullshit or what you think about me. I don't care. The ones who get it, So this was a rant, but you got a friend in me, y'all. Every one of you. Unless you're judgmental and you're out here honking at people, then fuck you.